Welcome back, everyone. More in the Christmas Corner, showing us how to make DIY Christmas silhouettes is the man, the myth, the legend. That's how I do it.
It never gets old.
It never gets old. Ken, here we go.
So I love the holidays, and I love holiday art. I love putting something impressive up on the mantle.
Yeah.
I love little things, but I also don't want to spend a lot of money on said art because it's going to be up for 3 weeks.
That's a great point.
So this is a really inexpensive way. You can really alter this to be whatever size and whatever theme you want. You see the one I did there, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And now we're going to do a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
In a bigger
version.
scale.
In a bigger scale.
As we should when we're talking about Rudolph. Okay, what materials do we need here to make this happen?
You're going to need poster board, foam core, and cardstock.
Okay.
Spray glue and glitter. So it's a very, very simple list of materials. First thing you want to do
is make sure you get the right size foam core for your frame. So you're working with, you cut it into size, which we've already done.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, I'm getting
so
there,
proud
man.
of you.
I'm getting there. I'm working at it. All right, now we got to go to, so you want to put the...
I went online. I found sheet music to match my theme of what I'm doing. So here's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. A little tip here, print it on cardstock.
Because?
Not regular paper. I found that when I was doing the spray glue onto this, regular paper will... your fancy clothes.
Oh, look at you.
I'm guarding your fancy pants.
Otherwise, I'm going to stick to it, too.
And you're going to stick that. Now, a little key here. You don't want to start on the side. You want to start with one in the center. And then, because otherwise...
Because if it doesn't fit perfectly, then it'll look kind of like all off. Whereas here you kind of work and then you trim it around the sides.
Exactly.
Oh
Voila. We have this finished. Trim the edges, as you need, and you're basically done with your background. So set that aside. And, if you're doing the small one, you just need one sheet. But for the bigger one, you need multiple.
Okay, so we got that. Now we work on the silhouette. How do we do it?
Go online. You can print out the angels. I just printed one out. Scale it up for the bigger one. I did one, a deer, and I went ahead and did a template on butcher paper just so that if I messed up, I wouldn't have to redraw it.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Do that. Cut that out of a good old poster board, which you can get anywhere.
Yeah, and then you've got it. There you've got it.
Right here.
In poster board there as
Now, I did this a couple of different ways. Originally, I actually tried the glitter right on here, and what happens, again, all the moisture from the glue warps the paper. So that's why I do this separate
we get
silhouette.
to learn from your, I won't call them mistakes, I'll call them...
They were mistakes. I actually made 3 of these, and that doesn't work. Oh, that looks good. And I came in the morning, it was all warped.
But I mean, that's how we can make this so great. So now we're going to move on to the glitter.
Right. So this is all cut out of poster board, one piece.
Yep.
You're going to get your glitter, go big, like take off the top. I'm going to get my spray glue.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie to you.
You are?
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to this.
It's going to be fun.
We did that first.
It's going to be really fun.
It's going to be fun. Exactly.
And you want to give it a very good amount of spray glue. Do not be shy because the glitter is 3D. It's dimensional, so you need a lot on there to really hold it in place.
Okay, very good. Right. So you load that up, and
then you just dump.
Then we just kind of go, baby.
Dump over the whole thing.
Yeah, you get a cover.
And don't do this like on your dining room table. Do it on a piece of poster board, so then you can take all the glitter that doesn't stick.
Yes.
And reuse it.
Okay, very good. That's right. So you save. You can just kind of. Right. So we got that on.
You want to do my favorite part? Go ahead. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay. Pick this guy up.
Look at that. Doesn't that give you so much joy?
It's so beautiful. Look at this.
Frighteningly joyful.
Now, one of the things that I run into is the little pieces of glitter coming off a little bit here and there. How do you set the glitter onto it? You're going to do both sides.
I'm going to do this. We're going to glue it on here. To set it, you can use a clear spray, but a little trick, hairspray.
Is that right?
Yep, just hairspray straight on top.
And that sets the glitter in place.
Right, now especially if you're doing it in a frame that doesn't have a glass, because you don't want this sort of getting all over your fancy suits and things like that.
Of course, because when I'm doing this at home, I'm wearing a suit like this.
Not your crafting blazer. Let me slip into my crafting blazer.
So now it's going into the frame.
Yep, so all I'm going to do here.
This is how we roll. We pop that in the frame, because look at that. We've got the sheet music, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And part of the other key is doing a nice fancy frame, because it makes everything look super, super fancy. And all I'm going to do, because I like to use frames over, is don't get fancy with putting it in. Just use a piece of masking tape, tape it into place. No one's going to see the back. And then when the holidays are over, you can use the frame for something else. You want to give me a hand here?
That frame. Let's hang it up.
Since I am vertically challenged.
Well, but you're skilled. You're skilled, and we'll see if the height helps me. Hang it right there. I think we've got it right there.
You do that right as you go into the holidays.
You can level it a little bit. I don't know.
There you go. There we go.